Hello and a very good evening. This is Hugo here. Once again, we are meeting here on video. And this is because I just came back from a coffee session. And from the conversations that we had there, I feel compelled to make this video for you. Yesterday, I posted a photo of myself being interviewed by Astro Avani. And I received so many encouraging feedback from you. Some of you have texted me on how you too want to learn how to speak in public, how to build meaningful connections, how to develop great rapport with people, and to actually influence more people around you in a positive manner. You see, just like you, I've spent so many years trying to crack the code on how does a human connect to another human. It is amazing how many of us until today, whether, you could be meeting someone who have built great businesses, or someone who is just starting out as a student, or someone who is starting their online business and trying to learn how to present and talk in front of a camera. All of them across the demographic, people are struggling to crack the code. You see, back then when I was 18 or probably 19, I remember this instance, right? What happens is that my group of friends and I were actually at a party. Back then where magazines are still a thing. So they hosted these parties where celebrities would attend. And for those who are qualified or lucky can join in the party. So my friends and I were actually part of them. We are celebrating, we are singing, we are dancing. And then inevitably, there are people who try to approach their favorite celebrities, right? True. I believe some of you could have met or saw your celebrities, somewhere on the road or, in events. And now here's a crazy thing. Just remember this. Back then, right? Back then, I was just 17, 18 years old. And then I saw this full-grown man, probably in his late 20s to 30s. And this guy actually approached his favorite celebrity. Now, here's a crazy thing, right? I think the celebrity is probably like an actress in a sitcom. She's probably doing hosting a lot. I'm sure she's still around. Okay, let's put her as Judy. And this guy is James. So James actually approached Judy. Now, here's the crazy thing. He went blank, right? He couldn't say a word. And his whole physical body is trembling. It's a very awkward situation. And Judy actually says, James, chill. Why are you trembling? It's okay. Have you ever encountered similar situations? When you are trying to make a big presentations in front of your senior managers, when you are trying to give your maiden speech, at the school assembly, or maybe you are simply trying to approach a new group of friends, in a networking event, and you want to get to know a guy or a girl. Now, here's a crazy thing. How does that happen? And a lot of people felt like the solution is to get some techniques. I too have once thought that I must be lacking in some sort of techniques. There must be a script. There must be some techniques from some gurus out there. And guess what? You could learn all the hundreds of techniques. I could give you list after list, page after page of techniques. But techniques does not change your situation. This is what people do not get. Your relationship with strangers, how you approach people, whether you stutter or you are blank, or you fear to speak in front of a crowd, how is your relationship with money, your spending habits, your investing habits? All of this is not so much about the skill sets, but it's the mindset that have to come first. Strange, but true. Your relationship with yourself, how you grow up, what is the family dynamics? What is your perception of the people around you? all this greatly influences your psychology, which then affects your performance in the real world. And that's why I'm so proud every single week when I receive messages from my students saying that they are making progress. They can't believe that they are able to change themselves. They are able to make that presentation. They are able to get that career, that job, that position that they want. They're finally able to speak in front of camera. I think that changes everything. What could be more valuable than that? To see you are able to defy your own limits and become a better person. And in return, attract better opportunities and build better relationships. So that's all my sharing for this week. If you too are facing this issue and you want to get it sorted out, do not hesitate. If not now, then when? Drop me a DM and my team will get back to you to get you started on this journey of transformation. So with this, God bless. May you have a great dinner. And this is HUGO TAN. Take care.